Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back. Hopefully, you're all doing well. Glory 77 this weekend, and what a card! Rico Verhoeven at the top, four-man heavyweight tournament. Cedric Doumbe versus Murthel Groenhart for the welterweight title. Poatan versus Vahitov for the light heavyweight title. Tiffany Van Soest versus Pereira for the women's title as well. That's Poatan's sister, for you guys that don't know. Brother, sister competing for titles on the card as well. A stacked card. Glory's back, kickboxing's back, and I cannot wait. Let me know in the comments who you guys think is going to win in each of the fights. The women's title fight, the light heavyweight title fight, the welterweight title fight, the four-man heavyweight tournament. I think we're all picking Rico, but we shall see how that goes. For today, I'm going to be reacting to the Cedric Doumbe's Pray for Murthel Groenhart promo, because this promo is cold. It's cold. So good. Whoever thought of this idea, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Whoever thought of it, you deserve a pay rise, man. Credit to you for such a brilliant, brilliant promo. Let's get into it. The Pray for Murthel promo, I'm going to be reacting to it. Let's start.
The new world champion, and Cedric Doumbe is once again officially the best!
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
You see what I'm talking about? Who comes up with ideas like this? In a church, in a confession box. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. What sin have you committed, my son? When I first saw this, before we even continued, I was like, forgive me, Father, for what I'm about to do to Murthel Groenhart. But no, let's continue.
I'm listening, my son.
I hurt more people, broken more jaws.
That is your job. To smash people's face in, to smash people's bodies, break their legs, split them in half, knock them out, break their noses, break their jaws, take out their teeth. That is your job. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, for I have smashed many a jaw. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, Doumbe.
Could you be more specific?
Here's the problem. As you know, I'm the best kickboxer on the planet.
You see that? That's why I was so gutted last year with all this that hit in the world at the moment. The Brussels card got cancelled, where he was meant to face Groenhart initially. This was the whole one of the reasons I wanted to go to the card as well, was the entrance for Doumbe. It's such a vibe. Such a vibe. The Afrobeat song, it's just a vibe. He's there dancing, dancing. Then he goes and murks someone, knocks them out cold, sleep. You get the action before you enter on social media, before you leave the event, mocking his opponent and whatnot. Then you get to the entrance. It's a vibe similar to Collision 2 with the Badahari entrance, Poatan entrance. Beautiful entrances, man. And then you got Doumbe dancing. It's a vibe, man. Catch a vibe. Then you see someone get murked in the ring. That's what I couldn't wait. But unfortunately, again, behind closed doors, hopefully what's going on at the moment in the world ends ASAP. And we can get back to normal and we can catch a vibe with Doumbe before he leaves kickboxing and decides to go to MMA. Let's see. Let's continue.
You know it, right? Okay, I am.
See, that's hilarious. I am the best kickboxer on the planet, Father. You know that, right? No comments. No comments. Yeah, I am the best in the world.
I'm the best kickboxer on the planet. And the thing is, they don't get it. They don't really get it. I see them coming every time. Each one as bad as the last one. Father, it's always the same. Left, right, KO. Left, right.
Left, right, KO. Left, right, KO. That overhand right is a thing of beauty. The pressure from Doumbe is a thing of beauty. The combinations from Doumbe are a thing of beauty. If you watch his last fight, he went into that fight, without a care in the world. Yes, his opponent was coming in on short notice because Groenhart pulled out. He went in no care in the world. And rightly so. He can't do that with Groenhart. He's going to have to be a bit more technical, because he was just swinging for the fences until he knocked him out. He was chasing that KO in the first round. Eventually got it in the second. Left, right, left, right. But that overhand right of his is a thing of beauty. The way he sets it up, is fantastic. The body shots, the kicks. Then he goes up high, comes back down. Just no comment. Let's continue.
KO. Take poor Harut.
He's got him again!
Poor Harut. Harut Grigorian got murked. He got absolutely smashed by Doumbe. Doumbe murked him to the point he decided to run out prematurely and celebrate. Who does that? Yeah, Glory is a bit more intimate. It's a bit like Cage Warrior. It's very intimate. He run out, start celebrating, and Paul Nichols hadn't stopped the fight. Luckily for him, because that could have cost him, yeah. Because if Harut got in his senses again, he might have made Doumbe pay. He might have made Doumbe pay. We've seen situations like that where the referee hasn't stopped it. You've come off and you've let the opponent rest a bit, and then they come back and murk you. But Doumbe, luckily for him, he ran back in, finished the job, and then start celebrating again.
Harut does not look all there. Cut. Paul Nichols may jump in there in a second. Oh, he's turned his back. And it's another...
Look at his eyes. Father, between you and me, I think he met an angel.
And he might just have met an angel, because if you look at the way Doumbe knocked him out, boy, it looked like Harut's soul left his body. His eyes went back. He looked like he'd seen a ghost. He looked like he saw a ghost. You know, Doumbe hit him so hard, he looked like he saw a ghost. That's how bad it was. You know, he might have met an angel. Doumbe took a piece of Harut that night in the ring.
Look at Nabeel. First,
He made Nabiev do the stanky leg, man, with some of his shots. It was hilarious.
he was dancing.
See that there? Don't do that with Doumbe. That's Doumbe's job. He's the one that comes in and dances. He comes in and dances. He's the one that dances in the ring. Don't do to Doumbe what Doumbe does. You know, what was Nabiev thinking? Stop, drop, and roll. And start, like, you know, be watching TikTok videos and roll, and roll. Don't do what Doumbe does. There's a reason Doumbe does it, because he can. And that's his style. It's not your thing to do. You don't mock Doumbe in the ring unless it's what you do. That's not Nabiev. And Nabiev is one of the best welterweights on the planet. One of the best kickboxers on the planet. You don't do to Doumbe what Doumbe does. You don't start dancing in the ring. Doumbe himself doesn't really dance in the ring. He dances before, then he comes and handles business inside. Nabiev thought he was smart. Stupid idea. Let's see what happens to him after.
And then he was sleeping.
Exactly. He went night-night. That overhand right is a thing of beauty from Doumbe. He went night-night. How dare you? How could you try and mock Doumbe, dance in the ring with Doumbe? Doumbe will dance with his fists. And that's exactly what he did with the overhand right. And he put you to sleep. Ay, ay, ay.
Father, I can't stop. I can't stop winning.
Have you ever considered stopping your training to give them a chance?
Yes, I thought about it, but I can't. I have to kick their asses to earn some respect, you know what I mean?
And that's exactly how you earn respect. For as much as Murthel calls him a clown, a comedian, yes, he is a comedian, a clown is a bloody dangerous clown, because he lets his hands do the talking. His kicks do the talking. He backs up all the BS he says before a fight. He's been mocking Groenhart for the best part of a year now. Nearly a year. Skinny guy, skinny, same pants, same trousers, don't change, this and that. And he's in Groenhart's head. But he needs to be careful, because we saw what Uriah did, and he ended up going to sleep. So, be careful, Doumbe. Hands up at all times, because Groenhart is no joke. No joke.
Like, Father is stronger than me.
Yes, my son. But how are you going to deal with your next opponent?
The next one, his name is Murthel Groenhart.
Murthel Groenhart, for those of you that don't know, interim welterweight champion, former welterweight champion. He's fought similar opponents to Doumbe. He's fought Harut Grigorian. Saw what happened in the fight before the last one, where he hit him from behind. But that was Harut's fault. Why on earth are you walking away mid-fight? And then you get sparked. Defend yourself at all times. If you guys remember what Floyd Mayweather did to, I think it's Victor Ortiz. He tried to headbutt him. Then he's like, oh, sorry. Sorry what? The referee said fight. Boom! Night, motherfucker. Sleep. So that's what Groenhart did. And then in the rematch, you could say karma, or you could say Harut got his revenge. But I don't agree. I don't agree with the stoppage. It was a poor stoppage. Yes, he got knocked down. Yes, he was hurt. But how on earth can you stop a title fight like that? Poor refereeing. You know, obviously Murthel doesn't think he lost that fight. That was bullshit. We all know this. You know, Doumbe is a clown and he's clowning Groenhart. But for those that know, you know, Doumbe has this thing, it's a bit like McGregor, yeah, where he makes you forget how good his opponent is just by the way he's clowning him. So you look past him because he backs it up as well. But Groenhart's a problem. He's a very good fighter. He's been around for ages as well. Loads of experience. Yeah?
A tall, skinny-ass black guy with legs longer than his body.
Tall, skinny-ass black guy. For those of you that know, yeah, people with like the hardest bones. I don't know, any of you lot who grappled, sparred, anything. Tall guys with skinny bones, like Groenhart's build, those are the ones with the hardest bones. Like, their punches hurt more than normal people. Like, you could get someone as stocky, let him throw a punch. Let a skinny guy throw a punch. I remember back in high school, yeah, we had this one guy called David. David, if he punched you, yeah, peaceful guy, skinny, tall guy, skinny as shit, yeah, you look at him like he ain't got no strength, but his bones would hurt. One clap, you'll feel it more than like whoever you'd consider to be the strongest person in the school. These skinny ass black guys, tall guys, yeah, they're strong. They hurt when they punch. Murthel's got power. He's got power. I get Doumbe mocking him, but Murthel's got power to knock him out.
But he's a good guy. He's kind, smiley. He doesn't deserve what's gonna happen to him. That's why I wanna apologize in advance to his family, to his friends, because they will not recognize him after the fight.
See that there? That's a violation. That's a violation. How are you going to tell my man your family's not going to recognize you, your friends are not going to recognize you after I'm done with you? That's a viol. I don't know how I would take it if someone told me that, yeah, because I feel so violated. Like, what the fuck you going to do to me? It's a kickboxing fight about my family is not going to recognize me. Like Doumbe is saying, I'm going to take your soul. I'm going to take your soul. You're not going to be the same after I'm done with you. And we've seen it many a time. When certain fighters lose to certain fighters, after that, like, there's that one loss and you just see their career go downhill. That's what Doumbe is saying. When he beats Murthel Groenhart, he won't be the same. If he ever steps back into that ring again, he will not be the same fighter. And they will look back to the Doumbe fight and say, because of Doumbe, that's why you're like this. And his career is going to go downhill.
But father, I promise I will do my best to let him alive. I don't know, maybe 2 rounds. I swear to God.
See that there? 2 rounds. Doumbe promised a knockout in 2 rounds. 2 rounds. Knocking out Murthel Groenhart in 2 rounds is not going to be easy. Murthel's been knocked out before, yes. But that's not going to be easy. Murthel's a high-level fighter. You know what I mean? He might just look like, you know what, a bit similar to the Poirier-McGregor thing where McGregor said 60 seconds. Maybe he might just look to get past that 2 rounds and then put it on Doumbe. But Doumbe's conditioning is very, very good. And he's never, ever been knocked out before too. So, we'll see.
2 rounds.
I hope you'll reach the realm of peace in your heart. The best will win, my son.
Father, I am the best. So may the best win.
Cold. I am the best. So may the best win. Whoever came up with the idea of the confession box, man. Oh my God, I just want to high five you, man. Shake your hand. Such a brilliant promo. Such an excellent fight that's going to happen on this weekend as well. Let me know who you guys think is going to win. Doumbe needs to be careful. I know he's clowning Murthel, but I know he's not stupid. He knows Murthel's a very good fighter. If Murthel does what he usually does with that jumping knee, think there'll be space there if Doumbe can just get out of the way and land that overhand right. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's the sequence that finishes the fight. Groenhart jumping knee, misses. Doumbe steps back forward, lands that overhand right, and Groenhart goes to sleep. I can see that punch landing. Groenhart's got power in his hands. So, might hand Doumbe a first knockout loss of his career. Might hand him a first knockout loss of his career. I don't know. But I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. I am going to be doing a live commentary, play-by-play on the fight this weekend. So stay tuned for that. Like, share. Let me know who you guys are going to think. Also on the other fights. And subscribe. Peace out, guys.